Because then we can go over the basics. Oh, hey, we're back. Wow. We're back mid-sentence.
We did it. We're the most professional ever.
Nice.
Could you zoom that chat in?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sorry.
Okay, so this is Puyo Puyo Tetris, which combines Puyo Puyo and Tetris.
Wait, slow down.
Yeah, I know.
What?
It's
I'm
very complicated.
proud of you for figuring that out, though.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so I think we're going to start with verses.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good plan. What is going on? There we go.
I don't know.
2 players.
Two players. So in versus, you just pick Puyo Puyo or Tetris. Whichever you feel like.
They're
That's
all
fine.
so cute. It's amazing.
I'm going to start with Puyo.
I'll have fun with you.
Oh my.
What's the difference on these control types?
I don't know because I always pick normal.
Okay.
Whoa. Damn, nobody's gonna want that though. I was looking at sausage mushroom melt.
Nah.
Nobody but me.
Probably just go ahead and...
Sorry.
We're also ordering pizza in the background. Don't worry about it.
How about a Hawaiian pizza?
I guess.
You guys don't like pineapple then?
I like pineapple fine. It's,
Ham, onions, green peppers, pineapple, and cheese.
I don't know. I'd be okay with it.
All right.
Take that! Rock punch! Win!
Roll.
Check out that Tetris!
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
How dare you!
But you play Tetris. Clearly all Tetrises are made the same, right?
You work in IT, right? You know how to fix my machine.
Oh my god.
Exactly, right?
Smack.
Yeah. I would deserve it.
These pieces rotate badly.
Take that! Rock punch!
Womp womp.
Yeah, I am not good at this game. Also, I've never been much of a versus Tetris player.
Just pretend DI isn't there.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It means we're pretending you're not there.
It means she's fighting against the clock or line count or whatever.
Yeah, that.
I guess in a way that's true.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, huh? Oh, that's not gonna be pretty. You just hear more and more screeching, and it's like, uh-oh.
Did you enjoy my technique?
Oh my.
Alright.
Not sure
Oh
if
dear.
I gotta try to remember how to 4-wide. And I'm
You have to center 4-wide if you're going to 4-wide.
Really?
Yeah.
Take that! Rock punch! Here I go!
A handful of garbage Puyos. Oh, yes, I got that in time. All right.
Oh dear, that's not gonna end well.
So if you're playing Puyo, you pretty much want to get a large enough chain to just kill shot the Tetris side, because Tetris can, if they're stacking well, they can harass you pretty much endlessly and just you're unable to do anything, and it's real bad.
Oh, I suppose I could fix the player order here while I'm just sitting here being a layup out and watching what's going on here. Yeah, okay. Blip, blip. There we go.
Can you mute me too real quick?
Yes. How do?
I'm 1. Just turn the knob for 1 down
Oh,
to the
yeah.
bottom.
Okay, there we go.
Can I please get some Puyos that will work for me?
Here. Do they take Amex or no?
Yeah, and I think you're starting to get the grasp of SRS Tetris.
Yeah.
No idea.
The rotations still just heck me up.
That's unfortunate. What's that?
I was comboing a bit.
All right, I'm gonna switch over to Tetris.
Okay.
Oh.
Cue the music.
Fish dancing!
Yeah.
I forgot. Soft drop doesn't lock.
Nope, sure doesn't.
Ah, dang it, I rotated the T the wrong way because T's rotate the wrong way in SRS.
Is that the fish yelling Tetris?
Yes.
Tetris!
The fish is the best character.
Oh my goodness, I can see why.
All of the characters in this game are goofy and fun, and it's part of the game's charm, to be sure.
Does this use a 14 bag?
I'm not sure.
So silly.
Oh, oops. I used the meme strategy.
What was the meme strategy?
T-spins.
Oh. I had a T-spin set up, but I spun it the wrong way, so I only got a single instead of a double.
You're watching our End of 2017 marathon, doing this in benefit of One Gamer Fund, an aggregate of gaming-related charities, including Child's Play, IGDA Foundation, etc.
You never looked up all the rest of them, did you?
No,
I just hecked myself there, so...
Try not to fall in love.
Yeah, Sonic Zangy moves are not a thing in this. Also, you're cheating using hold.
All right, One
You're
Gamer Fund.
handicapping yourself not using hold.
One Gamer Fund is a collaboration between 7 gaming nonprofits for a massive online fundraiser. The One Gaming Fund is an opportunity for gamers to give back to gamers and help make our community even better. The 7 nonprofits are Child's Play, Able Gamers Charity, Stack Up,
wanna try Puyo.
Take This, IGDA Foundation, Games for Change, and the Global Game Jam.
That's 7 good charities.
All kinds of good charity.
All of them. It's the best. We have a donation incentive coming up for 8 p.m. CST when we start our cactus block. We're going to call it a block because we're doing 2 runs of it. If we make our goal of $500 by 8 p.m. CST, we'll do a 4-player Holly meme run. It's going to be the best. And also the worst simultaneously.
Yeah, I don't know how to chain.
If you want, I can try and do a quick chaining primer.
I've done chains before. I'm just. Hey, I did a
There you
simple
go.
1 chain, 2 chain. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Yeah, I'm bad at this game.
I appear to have lost track of what I was doing.
So, got it.
Alright, here, we'll use the purple to chain into a purple.
So, got it.
All them perp chains.
So, Kosa.
Nice.
That was a lot of gray.
That was. Yeah, I'm not good at this.
In general, in Puyo, if you can get about a 5 to 6 chain unopposed, that should be enough to take out your opponent.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just keep getting blues and nothing else that I can use.
So, got it. So, Kosa.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but I did a chain.
Oh dear.
Okay, so, here, if we want to either flip to single or some way to... I'm going to try and do a chaining primer here.
So go back, or...
Or, actually, wait, go into versus. I have a good idea. I have the best idea. We won't want to carry this through until somebody dies, but we can at least use this to show some stuff. So, both of us need to pick Puyo.
Oh, here I come. Done with you.
And then go to settings. And change margin time to off. And garbage rate to as high as it goes. So just, or I probably easier to go that way and flip it around.
Wow.
All right,
There?
there. Now it doesn't matter what you send. You're basically gonna send like 1 or 2 garbage.
Okay.
So yeah, go back to play. And we'll on Nintendo. Good.
Good pun.
So, for chaining, basically what you want to do is you want to get 2 or 3 in a row, and then you want to have something else blocking. So if you see the blues and greens I have, right now, if the greens would clear, then the blues would fall, and then the blues would clear. So then you take... Basically, chaining further is just extending that concept multiple times. So now, that blue is blocking the greens from clearing, it's blocking the blues from clearing. And now...
Right.
Now I have the start of that yellow to block the blue, and you basically just keep on extending that over and over again until you run out of room, or your opponent attacks, or you screw it up. So I'm gonna... This has kind of gotten out of hand. I've lost track of what I was doing with this, but in theory, if I find some greens sometime today, then we can clear this chain. It should be a 5 chain, I think?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that yellow unintentionally added, so that's a 6. So it helps to take it really slow and just think about what needs to get cleared to make it fall, to make more clear, to make it fall, etc., etc.
Huh.
And there's also a few different sort of basic chain types that you can use as well, which are useful if you're learning the game. I try to execute on one of them, but my stack is a little messy.
So what is frog stacking and does it work in this version of the game?
Frog stacking. Also known as the no-ho-ho strategy after one of the characters in the original game. It does if you're playing standard Puyo like this, and I will demonstrate it. It's goofy as hell.
Ah.
And it works sometimes.
So no rotation, just take them as they come and stack them up.
If you're pro, you can rotate to avoid them clearing on accident, but in general, yeah, you just want to slam them over as fast as you can.
Enjoy my technique.
Sounds like the kind of strat that I would use, also known as no thinking.
So I do, if we can retry, I want to show another sort of basic technique here. So this is what is called stairs, and I'm going to try and hopefully get some Puyos that work. But basically you want to have 3, and then you do 3 of the next color with 1 on top, and then 3 of the next color with 1 on top. So I have 1 successful stair, and then I didn't get any Puyos to support it, and that's kind of one of its main weaknesses, is if you don't get the Puyos for it, it becomes difficult to sustain. And this is not a helpful set of anything going on here. But it's a very easy way to get at least like a 5-chain or so, because you can just stack it all the way across the bottom. Let's see if I can actually try to set that up. Well, you can start doing it on the right, I guess, over that way. So after this, EoN, do you want to move on to some of the other
Sure.
fancy modes? I didn't actually want that there. Not entirely sure what I'm doing right now.
I mean, same.
He meant in game.
Oh.
Purple.
Ruh-roh.
No.
Frog failed me.
The frog is not a foolproof strategy. See, it's a strategy, but it is not always the strategy.
Yeah, just keep giving me all these greens so I can't, like, build anything. Like, literally every Puyo has had a green in it.
Does it give you the same set for both players?
I don't recall on this version.
It would almost make sense if it did.
Yeah.
You'd
it's
think so,
competitive,
but
right?
I'm not entirely sure.
Take that! Rock punch! Win! Iron
Iron Reaver Soul Stealer. It does.
It does, huh? Okay. Well, that's good. It'd be kind of silly to be just at the mercy of the RNG, whether you win or lose, right?
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. It'd be like 2 independent games going on.
Take that! Rock punch! Win! Here I go!
So how much does the garbage canceling actually take effect? Is it 1-to-1?
It is 1-to-1.
Huh.
So is that why I don't send you any garbage?
We also have it set to basically be nearly impossible to send garbage right now.
Also, I'm bad.
greens, please? Please?
Pulse?
I'm asking politely.
Squeaks it in.
That'll do, probably, if I can get some blues and reds. There.
This music is very Japan.
So Japan.
Extremely Japan. This entire game is extremely Japan.
You're not wrong.
I remember seeing a very old version of this in our local Pizza Hut.
Really?
Arcade cabinet. Yeah.
Interesting.
It wasn't blobs though, it was something else. Little babby me could not understand what was going on with it.
Hey, I just got a 4-chain and sent nothing.
Your 4-chain countered some of my either 4 or 5 with extra spice chain.
Yo.
Hellfire chain. It's called when you have large
Nice.
clears in your chain.
I'm glad it was 4chan and not 4chan.
That's always appreciated.
Indeed.
That'll do.
Hey Roncley, how you doing?
Nice.
And no, don't counter our chains with anything Chan related, please.
Yuck.
That'd be real bad.
Yeah.
Real bad for everybody involved.
Yeah. Nah.
You get the serious martial art screams and then just the hi-ya!
Pretty much.
So silly.
That'll count.
What am I doing? Ah. Oops. That's not where I want to put that at all.
Apparently there is a maths girl.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, Chibi Plan is disappointed that you're not playing as that character.
Well, I can fix that. I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't remember which character it is.
I think she was holding an apple. That sounds appropriate.
Take that.
That's more like physics, girl.
Eh. Physics, math, one is just an offshoot of the other.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, she's that one.
Yeah.
I think she'd be fun.
EoN, you sent garbage.
Hey, I did a thing. It was totally intentional and not at all accidental.
It's the power of maths, girl.
Oops, I forgot a green on top of that. Derp.
It's catchy music, at least. Nice. GG.
Ah, why did I do
Wow.
that?
Take that.
Well, why did I do that?
Take that.
Just falling apart over there.
The Tetris player is at a slight disadvantage.
That's a quote.
Uh-huh.
The plot line for Puyo Puyo in general is very, very in-depth. And the worst part is, I'm not even lying.
Rulue is also madly in love with and extremely devoted to Satan.
Yes.
That's right. Oh
Correct.
my goodness.
That is 100% correct.
What a plot.
Nintendo, what did you do?
This
Oh,
is
this is
Sega.
Sega.
Oh,
Oh, there you
okay.
go. That explains a lot.
Lol.
Take that. Rock punch. Win.
Exploding knee! Oh no, sorry. That's the next one, I think.
Whoa. Can the garbage chain? No.
No.
Probably not.
If you're clever, you can use it in your chains. And you can basically use the garbage as your trigger to do further clears. But it is not itself chainable.
Did you enjoy my technique?
So, other modes?
Sure. Which mode?
We should, I guess, just go in order. So, Fusion?
Is that the one where they're both slammed together?
Yes.
Oh boy.
It's very confusing.
Oh, that's kind of great.
Maths girl,
Upper left.
upper left.
Oh, is the one that
There you go.
starts. Okay. Ringo.
I'm here.
You mean EoN?
Is it our turn?
Hee hee.
Hey, it's the Ice Climbers of Puyo Puyo.
Oh, hey, we were supposed to start Spelunky like 8 minutes ago, apparently.
Oh, were we?
Oh.
Yeah.
You serious?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
No, in 8 minutes.
No.
Are we on the 45 boundary already? Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
That's right.
153.
We did have that weird little.
Yeah, that's true.
That's okay. We can start Spelunky at 2-ish, I guess. So wait, do the colors of the Tetris pieces play into this at all, or
No,
is it just?
but the
Oh,
Tetris
man.
pieces smash the Puyos.
Oh, interesting.
It is, again, very strange.
Huh.
Hi there.
I don't know. That bust my brain a little bit.
So,
Also, you can keep placing pieces as a combo is going. So if you're fast, you can just kind of arbitrarily clear stuff.
like Frank, jump with this.
Oh, row.
Oh my.
Oh goodness.
Ready? So,
How in the?
hi there. Ready?
I'm not even beginning to understand.
This mode is very strange, and I don't fully understand it myself, other than put stuff fast, make chains out of nothing.
So there was a shinier Tetris piece. Does that mean anything in particular?
I don't believe so.
Aw.
Also, you have the pieces that flip back and forth between Puyo pieces and Tetris pieces, which is also very strange.
Oh, I see.
Everything about this mode is weird.
Yeah. That's silly.
So I'll demonstrate the make chains out of nothing once I'm properly set up for it. So we'll kick it off with that. And then we'll just kind of put blocks down and be very bad, apparently, at video games. It's fine.
I see. So whatever you smash with the Tetris pieces come back on top.
Yep.
Okay, I get it. What the heck?
But basically, as long as pieces are clearing, your combo is still going.
Huh.
So despite the fact that it's not a traditional combo, all of that counted.
Oh my goodness. That's gonna be so bad. Oh wow.
Again, or a different mode?
Oh wow.
Whatever you're feeling. I don't know. Swap mode is my favorite of the lot. So in swap mode, it will periodically flip between a Tetris board and a Puyo Puyo board, and it retains what the board looks like with each swap. And you can also have, like, your active piece will continue falling as it swishes, and that can clear while your other board is active. And you can do some truly ruinous things with this.
But once it switches, you no longer have control over the board that's getting swapped out, right?
Correct.
Oh boy. That's unfortunate.
Really need some green. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate some swap combo here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And it will award an actual swap combo, which gives you some sort of additional garbage. I don't fully understand how that works, but I do know that more swap combo equals more garbage. So done well, you can turbo dunk on your opponents. So in general, swap combos are the name of the game. If you're doing swap combos, you are doing things correctly.
Holy shit.
They also award a frankly absurd amount of points.
I don't know, I'm just very confused. I don't know what to look at to see what's going on here.
There is only one board active at once, thankfully, so at least you don't have to worry about understanding literally two boards at once. It's gonna be too slow.
Wow, wow.
Guideline wall kicks are awful.
Well, it
retry
is
or
2
Nintendo
o'clock.
Switch?
It's
almost
2 o'clock, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we get swapped over to the next one. We've got a
All right.
4-player adventure coming up in the Spelunky.
Oh,
It'll be-
yes.
Oh boy, here
it'll be
we
a
go.
good time. We'll be back in a minute.